I've spent a lot of time building, fighting and exploring the world of Minecraft. But let's just sit down for a moment, relax and admire the beauty of Minecraft, which is where I am now. My farm. I'm a farmer now. I'm just relaxing and enjoying the slow pace. And this is my story. Of course, you can't just build a farm wherever you want. Or you could, but it would give you so much more work if you built where you spawned. The best areas are the flatter and open areas. Grassy fields, I would say, is the best pick. So I found a spot near a mountain. I looked it there and it is pretty close to two villages. The area is and was perfect. No trees, though a forest is not that far away. It was, of course, a few holes to fill, but not much. Well, I wasn't ready for planting crops yet. No, I needed to build a house first, of course. I didn't want to have the most advanced house in the world, but I think it should be Disney designed. Though, I must admit, I'm not the most creative when it comes to building houses. I steal from the internet all the time. Who doesn't? But in the end, it came together. I have a nice house with some tomatoes, wheat, blueberries and blackberries growing. And don't worry, I always do the interior myself. Overall, it is just a simple, nice place to craft, sleep and stare at the crops all day long. But of course, I couldn't focus on the main task just yet. I had to get iron. Why? Lanterns, of course. So I explored some nearby caves and even found an ancient city. Of course, I walked out of there. Yeah, the one was there, but the second time I was there, I did survive. Maybe not. I eventually got to a point where I survived, but sadly, it wasn't with that much loot. So I have my lanterns now, and with those I can light up what I have decided to be the main crop of the farm, which is corn. Creepers, zombies and skeletons, they're always a problem, always. And no, before you even ask, I am not being dramatic. Maybe a little bit. Here's a pro tip, if you also want to become a farmer. Plants and crops also need to stay hydrated, so place some water beside some of them. What? Of course I did. I just thought thinning the views to do that would be a good idea. I expanded as it grew, but you know how it is. It's not big enough? Yes, I know it's small, just I'll make it bigger later. So I decided to expand it around my house. I agree, it's decently sized now. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying walking between these rows. You can almost get lost if you're not careful. Not that I'm speaking of experience. Okay, maybe once. But it's not just about size, you know? It's about the feeling you get when you see something you built from scratch actually come to life. There's a real pride in it. Each block placed, each seed planted, it all adds up. Little things growing into something bigger. Kind of like, well, life, I guess. Okay, so if you just follow me and I'll show you around. So down here we are having the wheat and the tomatoes and also some blueberries right over here. Down here, of course, we have the cornfield. It's pretty big, I would say. And over here, we are having the cows. It's just 4 of them right now, but okay, so follow me over here. Here is the blackberries. It's not that many, but more than the blueberries. And yeah, that's it really. Honestly, I'm just figuring out as I go. Some stuff turned out great, some not so much. But hey, that's farming, right? You mess up, you fix it, you keep going. I'm actually kind of proud of it. It's weird, you start just wanting to build a farm, but somewhere along the way, you realize you're building something way bigger than that. You're building a little world, and honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything.